Oh. Oh, my whole body hurts. I worked hard all week, and I don't know if I'm lazy or just extremely exhausted, but that sounds like the perfect combination to play some video games. Just loaded up 2K25, about to ball out, upgrade my player. I'm happy. Rebound. Pass me. Set me up. Screen. Give me that. Ah! Yeah, my three-pointer could be improved for sure. Damn, why am I feeling so slow? Give me that. Oh, late release. I'm losing fans. I just gotta let things come naturally, all right. Oh, all day? Oh. Damn, everything is just off. I'm so out of it. This is the laziest I've ever been. I'm just gonna quit the game. Might as well watch some YouTube videos. I'm gonna put on a creator I don't watch too often. Damn, that video production is insane. I am genuinely curious, how does he have that much energy? I swear, this is like going to a theater to watch a movie. Bruh, yeah, nah, it makes sense why he has 319 million subscribers. This is someone we need to study, not to be played with. The fact that there's a $250,000 giveaway? Now, wait a second. How do I become that successful? What am I doing wrong? Is it diet, work ethic? There has to be some sort of cheat code to unlock this lifestyle. I mean, still early on, we could still make something happen. What does a man like that do in the morning? We gotta research. As soon as you wake up, focus on making content. That is literally what we're doing at this moment. Well, I'll check that off the list, but I still have a major problem. I still don't know what exactly we're gonna film. Hold up, I'm having a major brain blast. Huge idea alert. Why don't I just copy every celebrity's morning routine? It's genius. I can try something new, switch things around, gain some new perspective. Damn, I'm already handsome, but I'll be rich and famous in no time. So I gathered a list of the most famous humans on this planet, but here's the catch. I'm not only just gonna do this for 24 hours. I'm actually gonna attempt to complete this in a week, all 7 days. And now that I think about it, this is gonna have to be a team effort because my cameraman Christian will also have to participate to film. W Filmer. All that I can ask is you to drop a like and a comment and hit that subscribe button. Wish me luck. You here already?
Yeah.
I left the AC on. It's so cold in this room. It is Monday, 6 a.m. Rise and shine. We are beginning with the icon of soccer or football, Cristiano Ronaldo. CR7. Needless to say, but he's won a countless amount of championships and is globally known. So to maintain a body like his, unfortunately, this freak athlete begins with a cold plunge that I'm not looking forward to. I'm incredibly skinny, as you could tell, and I get cold so easily. This is gonna be harder than I thought.
It's supposed to be incredibly beneficial for your bones and recovery, but the only problem is that it's absolutely freezing.
Got it filled, but to make it worse, but official, we're dumping in ice.
Oh my gosh. Let's attempt a field test. Ooh, oh, that's horrible.
Ooh. SOS, please send help.
Lots of heavy breathing. I'm getting goosebumps. If this is what it takes to be a champion, so be it. Oh, to the neck, and it's not getting any better.
Listen, training is key, and it's absolutely crucial to becoming an amazing player, which is exactly why we just arrived at a field to kick a few goals and also practice footwork. Hold up. Truthfully, I didn't do this on purpose to be disrespectful, but if I turn this jersey around, I'm actually wearing Cristiano Ronaldo's opposition and his massive rival, Lionel Messi. It's pretty ironic. Not to mention CR7 is also signed with Nike, and on my feet, I got Adidas. Give me a break, it's the only cleats that I own. But enough yapping, let's focus. POV of me scoring. POV of performing a trick, the rainbow. Oh! How many juggles in a row? Leave your predictions down below. I don't mean to showboat, but watch this, though. Not bad. I always hear soccer players say, yeah, open, vamos. By far, 100% without a doubt, Ronaldo is one of the greatest ever. Hard work ethic, dedication, super motivational. That guy deserves all his success. All right, but that brings us to the last shot of this session. Oh my God. It had to land in muddy water. Otra vez, once again, final attempt. Golazo! That was a ton of running and movement for Unk. Overall, success. All right, for exercise, we're not gonna be using any weights whatsoever, but instead we're gonna be practicing calisthenics, which is working out relying mostly on your muscles. Some examples include push-ups, sit-ups, planks, burpees, squats, lunges. The purpose is to use your body as resistance for strength training. I heard every crack break in my knee. Oh.
The abs about to be popping. Yeah.
I lasted for another half an hour until I got exhausted, but I got the job finished. When Ronaldo isn't trying to improve his business or practice soccer, he loves spending time with his family. But since I'm a grown adult and I live alone and also too lazy to drive, I'm just gonna call my mom.
Hello?
Hey mom, just wanted to say hi and I love you.
I love you, but I'm kind of busy right now. Can I call you later?
Yeah, let's try not to cry. That comes with getting older in age. Cristiano does have kids, so maybe I have to wait until then. To simply put into words, my legs are still on fire. Burning. Definitely gotta stretch because they are sore. Oh, why is walking difficult? Whatever it takes, I guess. But at least we are being treated with a reward, which is a well-balanced breakfast. For our food options on our plate, we have a yogurt parfait, fruit on the side, as well as cheese. It's light, but also pretty healthy. Regardless, it's replenishing our system. Grape action. I can only imagine how Cristiano continues with his meals going throughout the rest of the day, because honestly, this just isn't a complete dish. If only I had his personal chef so I could do dinner. To wash it down, H2O. I did lose a ton of sweat, 100% needed. All right, to be more specific, this is Greek with berries and some granola for that crunch. Not for you, buddy. A bit sour, but delicious. I forget how underrated yogurt is. So bomb. But that is a wrap. Last thing to do. Hello.
What's good, bro? My alarm, I was just gonna say my alarm didn't even go off yet.
It is Tuesday at 8:55. I'm not gonna lie, I got terrible sleep, but I'm not trying to make any excuses. We will be moving on to one of my favorite actresses ever, the beautiful and talented Vanessa Hudgens. She has starred in many shows, movies, and commercials, and hopefully will become my future wife. No real reason, but I just wanted to be different and stay on the couch. And I'll actually continue to lay down because she actually sets a timer to go off 5 minutes before she wakes up, if that makes any sense. I got a few minutes to spare. That was sort of pointless, but I do understand the thought process because anything extra counts. So Mrs. Vanessa loves anything that's living, whether it's nature, plants, animals, super caring all around, and I have pets myself, cats to be specific. Wakey, wakey, good morning. Oh, I'm already getting some texts. This is Aiko, my youngest. Oldest of the pack, Yuki. They're both Bengals. They can climb and jump off the walls. Very exotic. Let's not waste electricity. That's more like it. We can't forget to give the cactus some nutrients. Seems as if my animals are already at their station. They're on a strict diet and routine. You already know the vibes. I'm actually gonna hop on all of my social media platforms just to check up on all the relevant news and to see what all the random people I follow are doing. Okay, some aesthetic reels. Can't complain. Whoa, that art is so dope. I definitely wanna add that to my inventory in my house. Make it part of the collection. Okay, I will enter my shower shortly to wash my face and body. All things necessary. Hey, but it will be normal temperature. I'm grateful. You don't gotta be in the room?
What do you mean? I got it.
Stop. Okay, so obviously going forward, I don't want to be exposed, especially naked. You're gonna have to leave.
No, I got it. I'm a filmer, I'm a cameraman. I got you.
What are you saying? Stop being sus.
I got it, bro.
Okay, bro.
I got it.
You're weird. Okay, so for our breakfast, we'll be having a breakfast burrito. It contains eggs, vegetables, rice. Quite lovely. This is exactly what she constantly orders and has made. And I'm extremely starving. There's a red salsa sauce as well that is hitting. With being a highly paid, gorgeous entertainer, I've noticed Vanessa keeps her morning extremely chill. And it makes sense because her job is so hectic with her having to act and be on set and always display so many emotions. This is the time that she channels her inner peace. Hey, but this is tasty and filling though. Obviously, other than being a gorgeous woman, Vanessa Hudgens is a movie star. To get to that level, she must have taken a ton of acting classes. So I decided I'm gonna give myself different scenarios and will attempt to fit that part. My dog Jack just ran away and I just found out. Jack! Where are you, buddy? I'm getting so wet. This is all my fault. I should have closed the gate. Why can't I ever be more aware? That's it. I'm gonna suck it up. Pause. Hey yo, we have to make things right. My furry friend has been there through thick and thin. I shall not sleep until he's found. All right, decent. I just found out that I got promoted at my job, but there's also competition that is trying to take my spot by a dude named Carter. What's going on, boss? Yeah, I have a second to talk. In your office? Sure. Do not mind at all. Yeah, of course. So, what's up? You're being for real. I don't think you realize how much this would mean to me and my family. I mean, with the raise and money that is gonna come with that, I mean, obviously this is your choice, but I'm nothing but grateful. Starting tomorrow? Of course. Anything. Being at this position for the years that I have has taught me patience, dedication, humbleness, and overall has kept me determined. I shall not let you down. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's when I noticed a look over my shoulder. What do you want, Carter? Oh yeah? Making fun of my outfit again? Well, guess what? I just got promoted. Something you haven't experienced. I guess whatever you're doing hasn't been noticed. But hey, to each their own. God's timing, right? I'll be praying for you. Can I be in a movie? Like, someone cast me. Yep. That was expected. Hey, to be honest, I am proud of myself for sticking through to this. Wednesday, day 3, 6:27 in the morning. I'm operating the camera completely alone. My filmer is actually running a bit late. No worries. Understandable though, because this is my challenge. And moving down the list, I'm actually gonna be copying a WWE superstar, John Cena. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. The time is up, the time is now. You can't see me, the time is now. I actually came prepared with the camouflage t-shirt to be invisible because for some reason the meme is still alive where in every photograph, John Cena is nowhere to be found. Why is my head floating? Get the joke? Let's head to the restroom. Listen, I just became a grown adult male not too long ago. There's really not much facial hair or anything to really remove, but I'm still gonna try it. It's a part of the rules. Oh no, my beard, it's disappearing. Absolutely no chance I'm touching my mustache or goatee. It's too important to my character. Sadly, I won't be able to hop on my cellular device only because we cannot be distracted. That's not what John would want. Instead, we'll shift our attention to things that really matter. But that's after my shower. Mr. John Cena is a well-talented, unique, diverse man to the point where he keeps himself busy always because he actually indulges in music and practices the piano. I'd assume he'd probably own his own instrument, so that's why we're here for our free trial. If it were my choice, I'd want to master the drums, but guitars are sick too.
Solid.
Damn, that is insane. King Kong. Okay. Wasn't that magnificent? I wish I would have went in there with a little bit more direction instead of aimlessly just pressing keys. But either way, I created a memory. That's what John is all about. He does a lot for Make-A-Wish. Very charitable, beautiful soul, but I enjoyed that. If you weren't aware, Mr. John Cena is actually fluent in Mandarin. Being able to understand and speak Chinese, that's impressive. So I'm also gonna give it a try. I'll be relying on this website called Duolingo, which is supposedly helpful to learn a new language. Which one of these is T? Ha? Each mistake costs 1 heart. It's a mini game. Cha?
咖啡水
So whenever asking for water to stay hydrated, let me get that. 水 Cafe. 5 in a row, let's go.
咖啡水和茶
水 hacha. Wait, no.
和
茶和咖啡，茶和咖啡，
水
Okay.
茶
Yup.
和
He.
咖啡
水和咖啡，水和咖啡，水茶咖啡。
和
He means and. Nailed it. Soup.
汤
Tongue.
米饭
Mi fan is rice.
米饭
Bing cha mahi fan. Wait.
冰茶和米饭
Iced tea. So it's
冰茶和米饭
iced
冰
tea.
茶
Bing cha. He.
和
Mi fan.
米饭
Yes.
这是茶
This is extremely difficult. Dang it.
这是咖啡，这是咖啡。
This is water.
这是茶
This is tea. Obviously, if I wanted to be fluent, I could. But some decent lessons so far. So next would be a workout, but my bones are stiff and cracking. I decided to play the original SmackDown vs. Raw video game. Signature move!
Just need his fist do the talking. He's taking a beating. It's a good thing he has 2 partners to tag out to.
Oh! You can't see me. The time is now. Bruh. GG's. After closing numerous deals that will make me a fortune and maintaining all of my companies, I will enjoy a protein shake. This will help me prepare for an intense workout to come. My stomach is the same size as a bird's, but I gotta finish it. I gotta have the same mindset too. If I really want my muscles to grow, this cup is crucial. Well, we meet again. It's Thursday at 11 a.m. I'm so blessed because this is the latest I've gotten to wake up, and you can tell because the bed's actually made. But anyway, I'm gonna be replicating the routine of a legendary DJ, songwriter, producer, and a Fortnite character, Marshmello. When he's not rocking a stadium or at a club, this specific artist pretty much can do whatever he wants. He's actually hacking just like Grand Theft Auto because it really could be anyone under that mask. If he wants to call in sick or doesn't want to show up to a commercial, he can just have one of his buddies tag in. I didn't really see anything about showering. It's kind of like a homebody attitude. For entertainment, Marshmello actually likes to catch up on the news, which is pretty unk, but so be it. Holy crap, it's happening as we speak, but there is a threatening hurricane in Tampa with a wind speed of 115 miles per hour. I'm not too sure if it's a sensitive topic, but I do want to say I send all of my condolences to every loved one affected. I'll continue to pray for all the buildings and homes affected. You know, over here in California, we have been getting a ton of earthquakes, and I'm always hearing that soon enough, a giant one could erupt and do something similar. So always make sure to have a first aid kit, flashlights, batteries, canned food in cases of emergency like this. But again, I hope it calms down and everything turns out okay. This is my true place to unwind, which is my game room. To really encapture the lifestyle, we have red Solo cups and dishes that need to be cleaned. And for endless options, we got a couch that transforms into a mattress. We will now spend the remainder of our morning, which is an hour, on listening to music, playing some games, and watching some live streams. What is going on? I'm catching up on the Aiden Ross Jake Paul stream. This really isn't the content I typically indulge in, but I usually just catch it on TikTok when the clips come out. He's talking about the Talk to a podcast. Might as well throw in the KSI song. Hold on, that's a good idea.
I'm in my prime, this ain't even Final Four. Laying on me down, but still my feet, they find the floor.
Yo! It's Kai Cenat! Oh, it's Prime! That bottle looks so crisp. Where's Trippie Red? Oh! 14! Nah, that's a banger smash hit. You're dead. Yep. Goodbye. Yup. I'm floating. It's an airplane. I haven't logged on in so long. One of the most popular games to ever exist, obviously. We're on FN. Fit check. I got that slime green. It's Mickey Mouse hopping out of a vortex because my mind is so futuristic. And although I wish I could make a song, that's usually done later in the studio, but to close out, we'll be making his favorite meal, which is oatmeal. I'm not a fan of the consistency, but maybe my taste buds have adapted. I heard oats are very beneficial to cholesterol. Now we will add milk, salt, and microwave for 2 minutes. Con leche. Ooh, the aroma. Straight mush. And that will be accompanied by an orange juice. Gotta spit on that thing. Okay, that's bomb. See, before I would compare it to throw up, but currently, I love it. Success.
I'm not used to being awake this early, 5 a.m. But we have the fine and handsome Michael B. Jordan. Luckily, we're getting another hour of sleep because he apparently opens his eyes just for a little and then goes back to rest. Amazing stretch. It has been 1 hour later and we are ready to begin our day. On my nightstand, some water, leftover food, and I left my candle on. Glad my house is still intact and not burnt down. Before leaving our bed and making our exit, it is crucial that we actually use our right foot first rather than the left. It's a major superstition that Michael B. Jordan has. Boom. Obviously, his name is identical to the basketball player Michael Jordan. I wonder how many times he got reminded of that growing up, whether he was in school, acting, whatever the case was. But the sun isn't even out yet. We're beginning our journey and mission early.
So I really wanted to come outside to keep it peaceful. We're at the park. And as the sun is rising, we will be sitting on this bench to consume a stack of pancakes, turkey sausage, and hash browns. These hotcakes are made out of buttermilk, all natural ingredients, and boy are they fluffy. Being awake this early has shown and taught me how many other humans are doing the same. Hey, much respect. Please no screenshots, do not ruin my career. Damn. Let's do some positive affirmation. I will conquer my goals. I am confident. I will continue to be a champion. I will reach my milestones. I'm locked in. The brain is properly functioning. If you eat your potatoes without ketchup, you are not to be trusted. I'm gonna continue to eat. That's also another challenge of mine. Regularly, I'm not used to eating a lot of food, but I'm also not trying to be wasteful. This right here is a 10 out of 10 meal.
All right, so the main step that we must complete is actually jump roping for footwork and technique. Obviously, Mr. Michael B. Jordan mixes in other stuff as well, but he specifically stated to do this workout.
And finally, Mr. MBJ finishes with a walk. Usually he asks his friends to tag along with him to go for a stroll, but I don't have any of those, so it's impossible. But if y'all weren't able to tell, the fashion at the moment is on another level, dripped from head to toe, only because I wanted to match the part. Mr. Jordan is sophisticated, consistently appearing in front of the camera, whether it's a magazine, movie, television show. In case of the fans and paparazzi, I can't get caught lacking. I ain't gonna lie, no cap, that dude is an absolute chick magnet. Don't mean to glaze, but personally, with that specific body and physique, I would do diabolical things. All right, relax. Hey, yo! Hey, but for real, he is on a ton of girls' lists for being a man crush. It's genuinely about the poses and facial structure. For example, yo, peep the jawline. Ugh. Sharp as hell. With breathing in fresh air, getting pure oxygen, and gathering my thoughts, this activity reminds me that it's all about the journey, not the destination. Calmed and relaxed. Even though I made it to about 10 miles away from home, that was much needed. Kinda. So I actually didn't film myself earlier this morning, but
we shall be following the steps of the legend Mark Wahlberg, an amazing actor, entertainer, and even owns his own burger restaurant. Such an icon. But being a faithful man, he actually starts his morning with a prayer. He actually heavily believes in God, so I also decided to take that guidance. I prayed for about 10 to 15 minutes and then opened up the Bible to read the word, something I was recently taught by my ex-girlfriend. My absolute favorite chapter has to be Ecclesiastes, and to give a brief summary, it's basically taking pleasure in God and his gifts and being content with what little life has to offer. This chapter presents a naturalistic vision of life, one that sees life through distinctively human eyes. It represents a journey from one point to another. What gets constantly repeated is that everything is meaningless. Although it's important to conquer obstacles, face your fears, to work hard, to find and show love, regardless of anything, faith should be the top priority. It repeatedly gets said that no matter how much we see, we are never satisfied. So as long as you have a good relationship with the Lord, then you're set for eternity. Simply beautiful.
Mr. Mark Wahlberg's build is out of this world. If you happen to have glanced at any picture that's ever been snapped of him, that guy could be a part of the Avengers. Sometimes I dream of waking up like that, but it never happens. But it's truly goals. To try and upgrade, we're gonna do curls and aim to build my arms. Making progress. We have officially earned our breakfast, which isn't actually a food, but it is a green juice. Spinach, celery, apples, ginger, every nutrient to help replenish. Strong, like me. Delicious. All right, so Mr. Mark Wahlberg enjoys his recovery, which is why he always goes to hit cryotherapy, which is basically an ice chamber that can freeze into -degrees Recovery is important to him. He's always on the go with a lot of action, and this is gonna help prevent injury within my bones and to maintain my fantastic physique. We were just given a tutorial on the process. This is something I have done before, but they upgraded their technology and it's pretty advanced. It's nowhere near comparable to going to like a grocery store. It's about to be intense. In total, we're gonna attempt to be in there for about 3 minutes and hopefully I can last. Are you sure I'm not doing Hugh Hefner's routine, bro? Might as well go to the Playboy Mansion. To protect frostbite and my fingers falling off. Earmuffs as well to ensure my hearing safety, and a mask because somebody smells like shit. The way that we know the session is done is when this light goes all the way to the top and goes completely white. Get some privacy, man.
Yeah.
Just me and you now.
That's freezing.
Dude.
It's almost there.
All my hairs are filled with icicles. The goosebumps reached maximum. It's just like that scene from Captain America when he became huge, except it didn't work. So one of Mark's hobbies happens to be golf, which is why we pulled up to a range. Although it's not an official field, we're still gonna do some damage and hit for distance. Damn, such a gorgeous shade of green. We just got assigned to this bay. That's the proper terminology. But here are all of our putters. Depending on the distance guide, we can go close to mid to long range. Let's grab the sure thing. It's the easiest one. And it's also the easiest to swing. You gotta hover it over this sensor to get a ball. Hey! Once I get in a groove, it's over. It's wild to imagine that Mr. Wahlberg also runs his very own successful burger restaurant, Wahlburgers. My favorite movie by him has to be The Departed. Oh my God, bro. This is for y'all who always stick by my side.
I'm so tempted to just give up. It is Sunday at 4 a.m. This is brutal. I got nowhere near the full amount of sleep that I need. No joke, I am barely surviving. Without further ado, can you smell what the rock is cooking? Athlete, actor, motivational speaker, bodybuilder, and just a globally recognized face, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. His work ethic is on another level. Typically, I should still be passed out, but I have to throw on some clothes and go for a run. Cardio is key. The Rock, why do you do everything so extreme? I'm aiming for a couple miles. My blood will be pumping, sweat will be dripping, and I will be dying. The quote is my mood. Just do it. I can't believe it's pitch black. I'm already out of breath. Oh my God. Hey, this is really improving my mental health. It's all about the journey, not the destination.
SOS. Someone call a doctor.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. My heart rate is sky high, and I'm trying every breathing technique in the book. I covered a decent amount of ground. Let's make our way back to the house.
Mr. Dwayne adores his showers. My entire body is gonna turn into an icicle. Ooh. Ah. Okay, so on the daily, The Rock consumes a whopping 5,000 calories, which is hefty, which is exactly why in front of me is a steak, scrambled eggs, fries combo. There's nothing on the internet that really specifies exactly what he eats, because having that type of build, what doesn't he eat? I'm a beast. It's chewy. Got a pound on my chest. A mad respect to him though as well, because his career is full of accomplishments. Just all around super diverse, like makes anything seem possible. I'm an on and off egg getter, but these are scrumptious. Literally comparable to my head. I'm not too sure how much more I could take. If you know me personally, it's always medium rare. Ugh. Keep in mind, we are barely making progress. And I'm not talking about this plate. Truthfully, I am running behind. It is nearing 8 a.m. and we're gonna be diving deep into our second workout. This dude is all about repetition. Depending on when Mr. Johnson will focus and practice on a different section, whether it's biceps, triceps, shoulders, the entire bottom half. I'm tired of appearing like SpongeBob. We're going for a mega pump. I promised myself, if I were to actually follow through and make myself a at-home gym, I couldn't let it go to waste. This is what we'll stand by. One day or day one. Going for a full burnout. My nipples and pecs will be hard. Unstoppable. For recovery, we're hitting the sauna. Luckily, this is infrared, so my skin will be glowing. Put it at 150 for about 50 minutes. And this is where I'll drink my water with lemon. Helps the immune system and boosts metabolism. There are speakers that are installed. There is a video that The Rock posted where he found out about Playboy Cardi. We should play that lyric. I'm listening all of my demons, I feel like The Rock. My intrusive thoughts are creeping in. Help! I'm in disbelief. I actually reached the end. I flushed away the toxins. I will then hop on my cellular device to take some personal calls. Hey, Mom. Yes, I'm fine. Of course I'm being safe. What kind of trouble would I possibly be getting? Okay, so what if I've been arrested before? Anyway, is there any possibility we can chat about finances? My bank account going downhill. Could really use some funds. Hello? The signal probably dropped. All right. Hey, apparently Mr. Dwayne adores being clean. Bro's a massive king, as he should. But on to shower number 2. But I'm pleased to announce this will be regular temperature.
For your entertainment and from the amount of fun I was having, I decided,
Why don't we do one more day?
it's not gonna hurt anybody.
All right, next, Mrs. Serena gets straight to it. This is not really my expertise. I've never really played before, but I'm always down to try something new, especially tennis. I'm not too sure if this is the proper sized racket, but we got purple because that's her favorite color. Never before done. Let's get my initial swing. Okay. I know you have to yell a lot. We got some fellow bystanders behind me playing some pickleball, but this is the real deal. Obviously, I wish I had an opponent. They're invisible. We will now maneuver around and work on some footwork. Be light on our toes and agile and get some footwork in. Yep. Okay. I am letting the pits breathe with this sleeveless t-shirt. Glad I did so. Let's crack open our fresh 3-pack of tennis balls. Oddly enough, I'm addicted to the smell of these. It's like a can. Does it have carbonation too? It's like a gas station. How's my serve looking? Hey, that was in bounds. I did do some studying beforehand, and what I witnessed in the film is you're supposed to toss it up as high as possible. Does that count? This reminds me of playing the Wii. I don't have a machine to toss them, but I got my cameraman. Gotta keep the intensity.
Jesus. Wait, you got another one?
Usually that's how it happens. They just spawn in the pocket. I would hire a coach, but It's unnecessary. Unfortunately, that was our last one that got launched. Curious if this will actually help, but juggling. Eyes on the prize. I wonder what's the Guinness World Record for doing this. Oh, yep, I would already lost. What about bouncing? Okay, I like it. I feel like this is a sport for like rich people. That and golf. Let's attempt some power. Come on. Pure muscle. All right, we are heading to our last step, which is to replenish with food. Serena enjoys everything to be organic and fresh. It's all raw, natural, and pure, and supplies her with the power she deserves. So we have eggs in omelet form with spinach and tomatoes, also with some diced up mushrooms. Ooh. I could see myself adapting to this lifestyle. I've never been the best with eating my veggies, but taking the small steps could make a big difference. Incredibly juicy. With every bite, soon enough, I'm getting closer to being at the Wimbledon. I'm back at the headquarters, and behind me is my collection of jerseys that are all autographed and signed, ranging from every sport, you know, Michael Jordan, Pele, Allen Iverson, Luka Doncic, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Odell Beckham Jr. But no LBJ? I'm on your head! Soon enough, we'll be making room for LeBron and obviously Kobe and much more. But to eat in this bowl, we have a chicken salad with a honey mustard vinaigrette. When you're in the NBA, your physique always has to be on point. And if you're not getting the proper nutrition, it could possibly lead to injury or bad performance. Hey, and also huge congrats to Bronny, his son, playing alongside him in the same team on the Lakers. The best team to ever exist. LA will always clear. They're gonna be a crazy dynamic duo. What's hilarious to me is all the nicknames that exist on the internet though. Sir James, my sunshine, and the pictures that have been taken on court. Like this. No matter what though, the motto is keep shooting. I'm gonna be scorching on my mini hoop. Watch. Mini hoop. Game time! On your head. Hey, but congrats to him for building a legacy and dynasty inside and outside his family. Legendary career, especially for his age. Hey, in my opinion, top 5. Christian, you try. Let's see if you can hit it. Oh my God, bro. There you go. All right, pretty obvious we had to pull up to the courts, but before we start shooting, low-key, it's kind of disgraceful for the fact that I'm wearing Jordans, but both amazing players. But who's better? That's always gonna be the debate. Even my cameraman came prepared. So to prepare for some action, we must stretch. Hit the groin. Ooh. Definitely don't want my hammy to be pulled. I did dress in the proper attire, of course, even down to the shorts. This is crucial to any athlete, no matter what the sport is. The main goal is to be loose and versatile. And while doing so, especially because of the weather, LeBron will make sure that he is well hydrated. So now that this part of the routine has been completed, we can get to the main objective, which is playing basketball. More specifically, the gear that we have is FaZe branded. And I did this on purpose because his son is actually part of FaZe Clan, so it makes sense. Let's hit him with a trick shot. Oh my God. It's also pretty random that I'm wearing Dennis Rodman. In my opinion, he really brought style to the NBA with dyeing his hair. Other than Allen Iverson, he's lit. Many people actually miss it. No way. In the post. Ah. Away.
Nope.
I'm out of breath. We reached our cap. That's the limit. Maybe eventually I can also join the Lakers. I am exhausted. Dogs are barking. Birds are chirping. And on top of that, I'm gonna have to complete some laps in the pool. By far, this is a huge mental battle, only because it requires a lot of cardio. So I'm gonna be huffing and puffing. A rule I always will keep is to push yourself to actually jump in. Gotta not think about it. To be professional, we also got goggles, just so I'm able to witness every stroke. It is shallow though, so we can't dive. But without further ado. Wow.
You're awake now?
Yeah. More than ever. I'm still trying to figure out if this is even real. This activity will be performed for a few hours. Some of the strongest humans in the world happen to be water polo players and swimmers. From the amount of pressure that there is, it makes it really hard to move, which in turn builds your core and muscles. Enough of the yapping. Can I still do a backflip? Or front? Ooh, I do have a secret trick. Ready?
Yo, bro. Noah.
I keep swallowing so much liquid. Pause. How do they do it though? Like, how do they just go for air every time? I'm also stupid because I didn't bring a towel, so I have to air dry. All in all, fun. This isn't a hot tub. Bro. Ooh, I'm in Antarctica. Might as well be. All right, chill, because this feels way too good. After that aquatic mission, straight into weights. With great power comes great responsibility, and a pump is what it takes to be quick. So it's missing a 0. These are 50 pounds. It's kind of like the same concept of putting a weight on a baseball bat and then swinging it afterwards. It just feels lighter. So I assume that's how it's gonna feel whenever you swim as well. Let's do that motion actually. Determination will get you far. It's all on the shoulders as of right now. I'm well conditioned. Could take a nap, but sadly, we can't. The amount of calories we just burned is absurd. On our plate is what Mr. Phelps constantly has in his cycle, which is French toast, just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, toasted to perfection, as well as an egg sandwich and potatoes. It has ham, which I prefer over turkey. There's flies literally attacking everywhere, and it keeps landing on my bread. Probably laying eggs or something. Ew. It's all right though, I wasn't much of a breakfast person to begin with, but solid. And to get even more cracked out, we have to drink 2 cups of coffee filled with espresso, lots of caffeine. We got the gold Nescafe. This will be instant. Agua. If you're into cooking, this is a frother, and if you're not, well, it's used to mix. It's becoming foam. Mayday, mayday, to disaster. Oh! Bro, that's like when you show up early to class and they're fixing the yard by getting out all the leaves and doing this to the grass. Is this EDM? We won't be adding regular, but oat milk. Yeah, I have a straw drawer. You don't? It's gonna explode. The finishing touches will be lavender syrup. Oh, I didn't realize. We need the aesthetic. What are we thinking? Oh, no, it's spilling. Oh, it's 3D printed. In my veins, the energy is throbbing. Smooth though. I might end up in the hospital, and if I do, please come find me. That brings our story to a close. I really hope y'all enjoyed. This was a much longer video than usual, but let me say it was super exciting to create. Being able to gain knowledge and learn about all of these famous people was a pleasure. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe down below to get me to 2 million subscribers, and comment which routine was your favorite. But with that being said, I appreciate the amount of support that's been shown, and I'll be back soon. Peace.